never like
Hello everybody, Spree here. This is just a quick base tour of the ATM10 to the Sky base that I have on the pilpoh community server. Just in case they switch over to a new mod pack. I'm not a builder by far, and it's probably dumb looking, but we're just going to go through it. So let's switch over to back to first person view here, get a good look at the outside. And here is the outside. I went with the pig to start and then built on from that. So we have our makeshift crate crane here. Makes it look like these are being built. With our time block right there. Over here we've got our tanks with our deuterium and our tritium for our fusion reactor, if we can get to it. Here we have our main storage. Obviously all the good stuff goes in the drawers. And here we've got the frame storage drawers with kivy on the outside, glass on the inside. Temporary ender crafting setup here. I hadn't figured out where I was going to put that as of yet. There's a lot of things I haven't figured out where to put as of yet. And then we've got our junk storage where all our fodder goes with Omega tier stack upgrades. Right here is just our temporary create when I want to create some blocks using create. It doesn't run all the time. Up here we will find the fission reactor. Right here. Now on these mod packs I only use a fission reactor long enough to grab a couple wasted bees if bees are in here. And then I encased it with a reinforced obsidian. What this does, obviously the radiation can still leak out, but if that reactor ever blew, this would contain the destruction to inside this block. These will withstand the reactor blowing. There's the turbine. Again, only used until I get enough waste for a couple bees. It will be used whenever I make that fusion generator. Down here is our mob farm with our mob farm drops over here in drawers. Now what's cool about this mob farm is witches and wither skeletons. As soon as a regular skeleton hits this goo, the witch water, it turns into a wither skeleton, and so then I get the wither skeleton drops, which all transfer over to here. My wither kill box, just put a wither in there and just kill him. Over here we've got our Draconic Evolution battery being fed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see here. 2, 4, 6, 7 nitro reactors. We go up. This is blank for now. It just has the block breakers for my Geors. We'll show you that in a minute. Here we got the MA farm. This is all its glory in this pack because they moved over to Geors and whatnot and bees, but it still contains, the things we really want, like nature seeds. We've got the stolium seeds, wood seeds, I believe I have, where's it at? Thought I had. There's awakened draconium seeds right there. Another one right there. Now, somewhere in here, I don't remember where, but I know I have. Hmm. Really fast, so I can't see it when it goes in there. Right here. There's dragon egg seeds right there. Another star seeds right there. I wonder where. Pretty sure. Ooh, I'm running out of power. How's that possible? I'll look at that in a minute. Wandering Trader spawner right there. Just dire things right here. Got it all automated. That's just there to suck everything in. These are just here for power. Here's our bees. Wow. We are full on the bees. There's our wasted radioactive bees. Sulfur bees, fluorite bees. Here are the really good bees. Chromium and chaos bees. Never had to fight the chaos dragon ever again. And our draconic bees. There's where all our juices are made. Nothing else up there yet. Haven't done anything there yet. Check this out. Wow. Take a look up here. Oh, she's still sitting at 9.8 gig OP, so still pretty much 100% full. Ah, there we go. Looks like a flux plug point is using a lot of power. Right there. Where's that one at? 16, 111, 28. This isn't on, is it? Nope, it's not that. Oh, figure that out in a minute. So there's our Geors. Got them dangling right there. One on each side. Over here, this is where we have all our crafting storage. And in here we have our ME controller, just a basic square. And our SPS is right here. We don't use that much anymore. Got all we need. Got our flaming dragon heads right there. And then just our tunnels linking everything together. Now in here, over here, we've got our draconium fusion area. Behind there, we've got our productive metalworks. Let's see here. We have our industrial over here, our marine fisher. I don't remember what this is. Oh, our potion making. And then here we have making stone there, making glass there, silicone there, compressed gravel there, and compressed sand there. As well as our bioreactor and our dissolution chamber. And here we've got our ore quintupling for the ores we use mostly. Here's just a basic ore broom with all of what we need to automate efficiently everything in AE. It just started on this, that's why it's not closed in, but this is where the yard is going. And over here is our thermal evaporators for our brine. Our brine is stored here, and the lithium stored there. Come back up here, use our elevator. We started immersive over here. A quantum crafter and our matrix. Oh, I know. Our tritium and deuterium are behind this wall. That's what's using all the power. Okay. Good to know. Alright. So let's go back down this way. Oh, here's our industrial foregoing drills right here. They all go into that barrel there. And the things that can't be doubled are anything like things that need to be doubled go in here to a doubling. Everything else goes through these rainbow furnaces and out to the system. Then, everybody else's least favorite mod, my favorite mod, modern industrialization. Everything almost in here is passive. That needs to be. And I mean everything. I didn't frame these because I didn't... I used stone and I think smooth stone on these. Here's all of our processing arrays for all the things we need passively made. Then in here we have our orb. Looks like I'm full on nickel and full on black quartz, so it just comes here with an Omega tier upgrade, which is great. Over here we've got our passive stainless steel, and I forgot what that was. Oop. I don't know why I did that. Yep. Annealed copper. Production there. Liquid air there for these machines down here. Just about all this is passive. So it's always there when I need it. Including usually my crude oil. But it looks like I am out of aluminum drills. Why am I out of aluminum drill? Aluminum drill, what do I need? It should be crafting them. That's because the system keeps running out of power. And it shouldn't be running out of power. We'll check that in a minute. Got a crafting card in here, don't I? I do. Well, I don't know why, but let's go ahead and make 500 of them. That's how fast that is. That's with modern industrialization. Now, those plates are super fast for the reason of the next thing we're going to see after we see this. If I click this, go inside the cube, here's the inside of the cube. Alright, back to the outside. Now we got to go this way. Go up one. There's the top of the cube there. Experience thingies, collecting all the experience it drops. Over here, this is why that crafting is so fast. These processing arrays are each crafting their own thing. They got plates, bolts, rods, and bent plates, I believe, right there. Over here is where the crude oil gets refined. Here and here. Just started the nuclear reactor working on that. And over here, more passive creation with the processing arrays for all the good stuff like chromium, stainless steel dust, etc., etc. And then the top here, this is a create tower using the schematic cannon. Use the schematic cannon on this building as well. Field drills are already done. Here we have our top of our production for that. This is our tritium production. Where I fight the warden right here. I should have a dense power cell right there. Right there's a dense power cell. Wonder what was sucking all the power out of it. That is interesting. But that is the base on the pilpoh. All the mods tend to the sky. Give a wide view of it. These were made by the builder. And then last but not least is not a mob farm, but I should light it up. Got this desert down here because I was drilling for crude oil, but in this pack, at least this server version, you can't use the industrial foregoing crude oil with MI, and I don't know why. But we should light it up. So, torch. Let's get some torches. Be here. Eclipse alloy sword. Get this chaotic bow. I don't know if I can use it because I don't have any arrows. Let's get some arrows here. Wow, I'm almost out of arrows. Let's light this up. That works. I think there was one more thing. Oh yeah, my pink slime farm. Hee hee, pink slime. That is just going to be right here. Meat, liquid meat, pink slime, using the delightful dirt. And that is it in all its glory. So I am kind of hoping that they do MC Eternal 2 next. But whatever it is, whatever they use, whatever they put on the next server, I will play that and build another crappy base. But that's the ATM to the Sky server base from Spree on pilpohs community server. You all be groovy. Have a good night.